Welcome to pvtexpressnews news channel. Subscribe to the channel and don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our today's newsletter includes the following content. Four costume dramas were launched at the same time, starring Xiao Zhan, Yangzi, Cheng Yi, and Tian, arousing the audience's expectations. Recently, four costume dramas have been launched at the same time, which is very exciting, and each one has a worthy cast or a good story. Just the news of the launch has brought great attention. The Legend of Zhanghai, Xiao Zhan and Zhang Jingyi. The Legend of the Hidden Sea is directed by Zheng Xiaolong, the director of The Legend of Zhenhuan, starring Xiao Zhan, who was born in the 1990s, and Zhang Jingyi, who is a 95-year-old girl with great looks and remarkable acting skills, plays the female lead, and the theme is ancient costume conspiracy. The drama has made The Legend of Tibetan Sea gain a huge amount of discussion on social platforms. Legend of the Hidden Sea is a male-led drama, with the male protagonist's revenge as the main line. The last period of period strategy drama that became popular because of the male protagonist's revenge was Nirvana in Fire. The screenwriters of the drama Legend of the Hidden Sea are Su Lei and Zhao Liuyi. Both screenwriters participated in the screenwriting work of Restart, Tingling Thunder Season 1. Su Lei is also one of the screenwriters of Ultimate Notes and participated in the screenwriters' two dramas scored 7.1 and 8.2 points respectively, which are relatively good scores among domestic dramas. Acting actors Huang Ju, Yunnan, and Liang Chao will participate in the show. Xiao Zhan, one of the four beauties from the end of the world, also has many exciting scenes in the play. The beauty of the country Yangzi, Li Xian. The duo of a childlike couple is great news for CP fans. The Beauty of the Country is a period drama with a heroine. The heroine in the original work is a modern soul who travels through time. There is more content about house fighting, and the drama version is more focused on the heroine's career path. Yangzi and Li Xian starred in Dear, Beloved, which made Li Xian a popular niche, and Yangzi also firmly occupied the position of the 90-year-old acting school. The two leading actors have acting skills, and the CP is also popular. The director is the director of Where the Wind Is, but the director has never filmed a costume drama before. The screenwriter is the screenwriter of Sweet Honey as Ashes as Frost and Agarwood as Dust. I hope it won't be like Agarwood Like Chips with water-filled and random changes to the script. The stylist is Chen Tongshuan, and the men's clothes designed by Chen Tongshuan are barely lookable, while the women's clothes are notoriously ugly. Li Xian is not suitable for ancient costumes, and the current Reuters costumes are average. The above factors lead to the fact that although The Beauty of the Country is the most lovable career drama with a leading female protagonist, it still makes people a little worried about the final effect of the film. Returning at midnight, Su Kai, Tian Shiwei. Su Kai and Tian Shiwei have matched up with all the opposite sex actors they can match up with, and their film and television resources are so good. Midnight Return is adapted from the novel The Daily Life of Mrs. May's Pampered Husband. The male and female protagonists get married first and then fall in love. Both of them have dual identities. The plot is related to catching monsters. This kind of sweet drama with a fantasy theme and ancient costumes has a wide audience. Director Liu Haojiji is the son of Hai Yan, and his masterpiece is the hit The Princess's Promotion. The project Midnight Returns has been in preparation for a long time, and the two leading actors in the Reuters photos look good enough. The screenwriter has not been announced yet, but fans have received news that the screenwriter is a new talented woman who graduated from Beijing Normal University. On the contrary, the fact that Fong Ningmeng Pictures produced this film makes people a little worried. I hope it will not randomly change the characters and plot like the previous production of Yin Yan Guan Shan. The Little Matchmaker of the Fox Demon, King Power, Cheng Yi, Li Yitong. The Heroes starring Cheng Yi and Li Yitong has not yet started airing, but the second pairing has been arranged. The Fox Fairy Matchmaker series created by Stellar Gravity has finished filming Fox Fairy Matchmaker, Moon Red chapters starring Yang Mi and Gong Jun, as well as Fox Fairy Little Matchmaker, Bamboo Industry chapters starring Lu Shishir and Zhang Yunlong. Fox Fairy Matchmaker, King Power is the third part of this series. There is a linkage between the three parts, and the actors will guest star in each other. The relationship between the characters in the trilogy can be simply understood as Wang Quan Fugue, played by Cheng Yi, is the son of Wang Quan Bei, played by Zhang Yunlong, and Dongfang Huaizhu, played by Lu Shishir, and Dongfang Yueyu, played by Gong Jun, is Cheng Yi's cousin.
Cheng Yi is going to vomit blood again in the play this time.
Wang Quan Fugui is the strongest member of the Wang Quan family. He does not understand worldly emotions and only knows how to kill monsters. However, because of the clear eyes of the spider spirit, he develops compassion for monsters. Finally, he found in his own way, he left Wang Quan's house with Qingtong. Compared with the other two films, the cast of Fox Matchmaker, King Power has been downgraded. However, because the trilogy has a linkage and is still a comic adaptation, the popularity will not be low. Yangzi wanted to be a bird god before. The result failed. This year's brilliant falcongrams will be held at another meeting. Light bird goddess will be an important part of the main look. Who will be this year's champion? Is a question that arouses much consideration. This honor is not standard, but it is also a symbol of charm. Chosen person, usually within 2 years, become a representative large-scale entertainer. Also a good opportunity to gain status and subjects. The goddess of glory back then had several options to choose from. If you look carefully, there are several kinds. Back and forth. Specifically, Yangzi, Zhao Lucy and Bailu, Yu Shuxin, Wu Jinyan, etc. Among every artist selected, Yangzi has the greatest fame and notoriety. The charm and race are also the greatest, so the voice is generally higher. Also, the most important thing is that Yangzi meets her ability. Yangzi started around 2018. Qualified to become the goddess of Yanmiao. Around 2018. Yangzi passes through the fragrant honey and sinks into embers like frost. When the show dedicated to happiness becomes popular, she is already qualified to serve. When the show was released, Yangzi became the representative artist at that time. 2. The reputation is high enough. Let Yangzi enter the camp of popular artists. These two situations are hard indicators for choosing the silencer goddess. Unfortunately, Yangzi became famous in the last issue of the year. Missed the choice of the year. The goddess of gorgeous cherry blossoms back then was held in the hands of Di Liaba. Yangzi lamented that she missed it. 2019. Yangzi effectively stepped out of the circle with Deer. And it's normal to encounter a situation. However, at the 2020 meeting, money transfer has become a detriment to the gods. Yangzi regrets losing again. It can be said that Yangzi's 2 meetings were really unfortunate. Didn't keep up once. Being upstaged again and again by different artists. From 2020 to 2021. Yangzi's performance after these 2 years is pretty good. Featuring female clinicians and being kind to others. Caring for women's lives. The communication effect is very good. Really needs the ability. Can I serve this year? It all depends on Yangzi's perseverance. If the voice is louder, likely to be unable to serve effectively. The same marriage goddess. The number of listings has increased in the past 2 years. The later it gets, the harder it is to tell. It can be seen that Yangzi is capable. And the conditions are also very good. Yangzi really longed for the goddess Yanmiao before. It exploded. Yangzi's differences with the Yanmiao goddess. Still very excited. In summary, this is a good chance to show your face. It is also an opportunity to reflect the value of artists. The moment before I was shortlisted, Yangzi is more focused. He actually came to recruit me with a low face. He even formed his own organization to sell votes. Tianyu's mother is one of them. He entertains through the internet. The visit record with Yangzi was delivered for free. The essence is to ask Tianyu's mother to vote for him. Yangzi wants to get this honor. People tend to feel that the golden existence. It is the fantasy and desire of many artists. After a lot of trouble, Yangzi actually ignored it. Play the role of the radiant goddess. All in all,
Yangzi said nothing. But actually,
she was very disheartened.
It obviously meets the conditions. The number of votes is also among the best. It's a pity that we lost in the final stage. Look at the status of this honor. Not something
can be obtained through hard work.
Encountered such disappointment.
Yangzi changed her view on goddess Xiaoyin.
There is no universal attachment to this honor.
Subsequently, although there was a strong call for finalists this year,
but Yangzi has remained silent. Not careless. Look at this honor from one perspective. The difference is quite huge. The interests are complex. Not as pure as it used to be. Moreover, Yangzi herself did not expect this honor. After a hypothetical peak era, he doesn't care about these unnecessary things anymore. You can be great. But if you can't, no difference.
02 Qinshang Temple Waste Material Sorting.
Agarwood is still alive. Marriage Yandan Qingqing has a turbulent evil master. Agarwood is a bit like breadcrumbs. The ending is undoubtedly a huge reversal.
It seems that it is dangerous to look ahead. I studied the latest information early, only to find out that Ying Yuan sacrificed himself for the third term. And Yandan observed Ying Yuan again. Let the most effective Xia Yuma.
All turned into pain in their own way. This tidying up makes anyone uneasy.
I also prayed that the two of them would be reborn.
I noticed the foreshadowing left in the Agarwood incense burner. And the editor.
But they have been immersed in the unhappiness of their respective departures.
Emotionally. I know today is turning into a midsummer day.
So I deliberately reread the ending.
As a result, I noticed surprises 1 and 2. What a wonderful surprise. Surprise, Agarwood is still alive.
Ning Yuan is resurrected.
Yandan is also resurrected. Two people study deeply.
Yandan screams and turns into a ghost king.
So many people ignore that harmless. Energetic Yandan is back again.
When he ran to him and hugged him,
it feels like a dream. The two kissed sweetly. Sooner or later there will be a normal kiss. When each of them is awake, they expressed their inner love with a kiss. Surprise 2 is part of the heartbeat. Ying Yuan and Yandan survived together. There is also a demon king. This is the boy of the two. Seeing Umo Chaolan and others acting one after another.
Yandan also has his personal achievements. So the final display was a surprise. Years. Jinghao made them lucky to stay together for many years. In 10,000 years, we actually wanted this show.
Thank you for this ending. Thanks for making everyone happy. Chen Xiang ended with a bit of ridicule. Chen Xiang is still alive to support him. Sweet kiss with Yandan. And the Demon King. I like this ending so much. Humans still like the finale. Don't like the tragic ending. Existence is sweet and sour. I'm a little tired of watching TV dramas and tragedies. Miserable, do you want such a surprise? 03 Xiao Zhan's follow-up drama is controversial and he is an absolutely special person. Competition between top artists.
Since the drama The Sea in My Dream has been completely finished, fashion in Xiao Zhan's subsequent series
has attracted great attention from the outdoor community.
There were a lot of scandals at that time.
Xiao Zhan can be seen in Xinli's painting The Sun in Me. Famous. Think of Bai Baiha as a sister-in-law.
In fact, The Sun is With Me exhibition. This is not the first time that Xiao Zhan has attracted audiences. As early as the end of the year, the male protagonist of The Sun is Like Fire was replaced by Xiao Zhan.
The Sun and I changed into life. Xiao Zhan changed to male protagonist.
Just when the two dramas are in dire straits. There has never been any correct legal claim.
No doubt. I have no idea.
These works How for no reason. Associated with Xiao Zhan. Visitors who need help from Xiao Zhan. To enhance recognition of the work. During this period, there are still many works related to Xiao Zhan, including Changling Deer for so many years, etc. But in the end, the recent search has become an end. There will be no more content after that. Material. And no legal claims from the studio. Over a period of more than 3 years. This is too much training. Countless. Later everyone understood. Don't blindly observe fashion. Don't heat. Let those topics sleep for a few days. They will obviously when the warmth passes. Clam down. Everyone knows things. Xiao Zhan is particularly well known. Especially Gu Yinye and Yu Sheng in the Ace unit. Please advise Gu Wei. After. His private eye-catching effect is even more immediate. Soaring all the way. Won a large number of drama fans. The strength of its continuous growth and advancement. It has also become a hot topic in the industry. At this time it becomes a hint again. There are too many scripts for Xiao Zhan. But when Xiao Zhan chooses new works, become very careful. But because of Ace Unit and Yu Sheng, please give me more advice on these dramas. It brought many viewers into a country where dramas are scarce. The most effective way to get rid of previous uneasiness. Role can be seen. Contemporary Xiao Zhan in Wu football training is still hot in the summer. There have been a lot of hot searches related to it recently. More importantly, brand new logo instantly identifies pinnacle artist. Although some people are not looking forward to Xiao Zhan's new work Yu Gu Yao. But at the time of traveling during the summer vacation, Xiao Zhan's follow-up dramas may once again be questionable. Except for the Scorching Sun and Me posted on the internet. There are also some new dramas. Will Xiao Zhan, who is about to join the cast, be the male protagonist of the show? Except for the drama The Sun and Me. She is associated with Xiao Zhan because of the male protagonist. At this time, there are also some new works that have been mentioned through netizens. This is Ma Boyong's new drama Ghost Record. There have been hot searches before. Internet rumors say that Xiao Zhan will star in Ma Boyong's new drama. But this hot search soon turned into nothing. And left no trace. Now netizens have noticed again. I hope Xiao Zhan should be in this drama. Playing the role of the male protagonist Zhu Geqing. And said that this is a role that perfectly suits him. It can be seen that once Xiao Zhan passes through the outdoor world, obtained the status of a top artist. Every time he circulates, he can become the focus. Especially those works. To top artists. Competition is not the most effective. A tourist fashion. But there is also a famous young actor. A recognition. I don't remember Xiao Zhan's new drama The Sun Has Me. Or a Ghost Record? All are excellent works. I think Xiao Zhan will better shape the characters in the play. Be patient. Support various functions. Summer season tours are over. Although I haven't waited yet. The long-awaited costume drama Yu Gu Yao Yao. But I can still see it in the trailer of The Bag. The fantasy priest belongs to Sakura. Fashion. I don't remember when this drama was aired. It can become a famous hit. It can be observed. During summer vacation. There are too many hot searches related to Xiao Zhan and Yu Gu Yao. This recognition is a bit like words that have been broadcast. In addition, fault main operation is also implemented. In the list of information just released, Xiao Zhan immediately received the most famous male artist of the summer. The main error in this fact. First on the list. It is recommended that this statistical list integrates some information summary, including the popularity of the artist's work, logo and the most important events, etc. Xiao Zhan is absolutely confident of winning first place. It's not surprising.
the entire summer of 2022. Xiao Zhan's calls seem to be very frequent. Want to be the most famous male artist in the summer season? It's also a hard one. This concludes our news section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comment area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome, and don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank you all.
What do you think about this? This concludes our news section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome. Don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank for all.